Hello, welcome to Norwal Farm. Michael Walsh here with Roger Norgel. We took delivery of our hay yesterday. We're down to our last bale or so of the baleage. So we ordered in 12 more bales of this really good alfalfa hay. So everybody, they're all going to be starting on it in the next couple of weeks. And then we made some changes inside the barn. Had to rearrange some things around, and we'll show you that. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell, be alerted of any new videos, and hit the like button and leave us a comment and share this video with a friend. So let's get started and see what we've been up to. Today we're going to move number 23 and her little lamb, you can see it through the boards there, over with the rest of the sheep and lambs here. We got some updates on the little twin that was that lamb's sister. She went to her new home yesterday and she's doing really well. There are 4 aggressive does in this group. That one over there is very aggressive. This one right here, and that one, the 3 colored ones, and this big white one here. So once we get that ewe back in with the rest of the sheep, we're going to split this into 2 groups. We're going to put the 4 aggressive does in one group and then the 4 submissive does in the other group, because they just block the food and everything. So I realized they were that way last year, although they had more room in here last year, and with this close of quarters they are just being nasty. So that's the next thing we're going to do, is we'll get these split into 2 groups once we get that number 23 ewe and her lamb out. Everybody seemed to have settled down pretty well. You can see the little lamb is right there underneath the hay rack. Nice safe spot. His mom's right there with him. Goats are working out better, except there's always a hierarchy, and now this one right in front of us here, this white one right there, is being a bully to these 2. So anyway, at least all of those aren't beating up on her. So I think it's going to work out okay. We'll just keep an eye on it, but this way I can make sure she gets her fair share of grain. And this is the one that was sick last year. She had triplets last year and got sick on us. The goats were kind of beaten up on her. We didn't realize it, and bit her ears up, and she went down, and we had to give her oral propylene glycol for 4 or 5 days and worked with her, but got her eating, and she did not lose her baby. She raised a really nice set of triplets for us. So we call her Elsie because she took a lot of TLC, so her name's Elsie. And she's kind of tame. She's starting to tame down again. So anyway, we've got them divided here. Patches over there, that multicolored one, the brown and white one, she's kind of a boss too, but over here she's low on the totem pole, so it's just a different dynamic. You can see the white one there, she's the head. That's Betty, we call her Betty the... Anyway, she is the queen bee. And then that big brown one there looking at us, that's Missy. She's second in line, and then Cinnamon here, and then Patches in the back. And then this white one here, and there's the bottom 3 here. So anyway, hopefully this works. They're due to have babies. This, the one in the back there, Goldie, is due same time as the brown one is right there. They're due, I think, in about 10 days. So got the hay all in here. Actually, I was able to get 3 more bales in than what I had anticipated. Normally, I thought I could only go, we always stack 3 high, that's as high as I can go, but I thought I could only go 3 deep. But I was actually able to go 4 deep, and I can still park the tractor in here by raising the loader. So that allowed us to get 3 more bales inside that I didn't think I was going to be able to. So we only have 2 sitting outside, so we'll feed through those fairly fast, and then we'll just start feeding out of here. We'll continue to feed the sheep up here out of hay in the barn here, and then once that's done down there, we'll feed everybody out of this store of hay up here. I filled this feeder yesterday. That one was about 2/3 full already. And they both, the small one over there, they had it down to about a third full, and this one was down to about a third full. So, and of course it's a V, so they eat quite a bit of it. So that's working out really well. Put a little bit in that feeder over there by the mineral feeder. I'm going to build a little lamb creep over there because these older lambs are getting old enough they need to be started. Just finished putting up the creep station. Just used a wood pallet here. There's only 5 lambs here right now. There's not going to be that many lambs. And this is the new creep gate. Has the metal pins. You see the holes at the bottom. It's adjustable for the width. And then these are PVC, so they roll. Makes it easier for the lambs to go in and out. Horizontal bar is adjustable up and down. I don't think I need to put it down anymore. These ewes are big enough, they're not going to get in there. So I just put a taste of grain in there. They'll be curious, they'll go in here. They've been eating out of that mineral feeder, and it's basically the same kind of feeder. So got this set up, and then we'll put a little bit of hay in here for them too. I'll probably just slide it behind this gate for now. That way they can reach through there and eat the hay. So this is good to go. We're going to get some fresh bedding in here for everybody. I put the pour-on treatment on the goats for lice. Did that about 2-3 hours ago, and they've actually settled down quite a bit. Don't see nearly as much itching and scratching. I don't know how quickly it works. I would think within a matter of hours. She's kind of chewing a little bit there, but I would think within 24 hours we should be pretty well good to go. And then they will get a second treatment in 2 weeks. So we'll get the bedding for them now and be all set. Just finished putting down fresh straw for everybody, and a couple lambs over there by the creep gate already just kind of exploring it. They'll be curious. They'll go in there, and it'll take them probably 4 or 5 days to really start eating much grain, but they'll nibble at it. That'll be a start. I also put a slab of hay in there between the gates, so they'll have some hay of their own in there. That number 5 lamb's going to go in there, I think. Yep, there she goes. You can see her head right there at the creep gate. So, in there nibbling on some straw, probably nibbling on some hay and hopefully some grain. But they'll start going in there on a regular basis. The lambs down at the run-in shed, they actually go in there and sleep away from the ewes. It's nice and comfortable for them in there out of the draft, and they stay in there quite a bit. There she goes.